This film clip will consider the health issues. My contention is that a political decision in 1970 led to a decline in the Valencia orange industry. My further contention is that this decision led to health and economic issues which were basically unnoticed or covered over by other situations for more than 40 years, which seems incredible. In April 2012, there was an opportunity, there was a betrayal, and perhaps there was a crime. Using that date as a reference, there was an opportunity at point B on the diagram. If Senator Colbeck's Senate Select Committee in 2012 had arrived at a plan similar to mine for saving Valencias, it could have led to BD. BF could be interpreted as a continuing decline in health due to the consumption of carbendazim and a continuing decline in economic well-being as more and more orange trees were bulldozed as farmers were sacrificed to political decisions. In a letter to Senator Xenophon in January 2012, Parliamentary Secretary for Health and Ageing, the Honourable Catherine King MP, stated that orange juice concentrate containing any level of the fungicide would not be permitted to be imported into Australia after April 2012. Film clip Valencia Revival traces my version of the betrayal which took place in April 2012. The outcome of this betrayal was that what seems to be the intention of APVMA to advocate zero tolerance of the consumption of carbendazim was thwarted. Due to bribery or undue influence, FSANZ accepted what FSANZ described as safe levels for human consumption. In my book, Who Done It?, the last nail in the coffin of the citrus family farm, I quote Nick Xenophon saying, FSANZ may try and bury the facts, but they certainly can't bury this issue. FSANZ is the key to this situation. Such is their influence, Warren Truss, Barnaby Joyce and many others defend the consumption of carbendazim in their publications. Carbendazim is banned for use by Australian citrus farmers. The orange concentrate which is being imported has no vitamin C and no antioxidants. For me, the overwhelming reason for a ban or a phasing out of carbendazim is the letter by a respected German authority. The fact sheet states that carbendazim is a very dangerous chemical toxin and is not known if a safe level exists. My claims of bribery or undue influence, the subject of another film clip, led to a crime which I do not. Who is the most to blame? Greedy multinationals or stupid politicians? There were newspaper cuttings and other sources which show the claims of dozens of politicians over decades of time who claim that they have solved and or plan to solve the truth in labelling stupidity. My claim that it is a crime that the words from local and imported product can cause huge amounts of damage which can be covered up by these words. The health consequences are enormous, but probably cannot be calculated. The proportion of healthy juice to carbendazim-laced concentrate can be hidden by this stupid scenario. Based on political bureaucratic wording, it can be claimed to be 50-50 if the value of reconstituted concentrate equals the value of transport, mixing, testing, packaging, administration, and a minute amount of local juice. The health issues are not confined to orange juice. The outlook of both major parties, part of universal free trade, is to advise the rest of the world if you can grow something cheaper, sell it to Australia. The animated display shows the exponential growth of imported food and drink. A very approximate estimate of the monetary health cost for one product, orange juice, could be based on the health power increasing 400% in 20 years. What is the monetary value per year? What proportion is assigned to what we eat and drink compared to unhealthy we've become due to the lifestyle choices? Percentage is orange juice compared to what we eat and drink in a day. Whatever is the estimate of cost, choices we make in relation to our health are obviously stupid.